and welcome to Sloths Love to Read. This is Carrie Ann. Today we're going to be reading a very sweet story, Until the Blueberries Grow. This is such a precious story, and I hope that you will enjoy it. Let's get started. Until the Blueberries Grow, written by Jennifer Wolfe Kim, illustrated by Sally Walker. Ben's great-grandpa, Zayde, was moving away. "Ben," Zayde said, "this house doesn't fit me anymore. I need a smaller place." Ben took Zayde's hand. "Zayde, stay until the blueberries grow." And Zayde squeezed Ben's hand. "I can stay in this big house a little longer," he said, "until the blueberries grow." The summer grass tickled Ben and Zayde's feet. They plucked fat blueberries from the bushes and squished them between their fingers. They popped the blueberries into their mouths, and the juice dribbled down their chins. "It's hot as horseradish out here," said Zayde, and Ben poured Zayde a glass of water. "Zayde, stay until the grapes are ripe." Zayde drank the water. "The autumn winds will cool things down. I'll stay until the grapes are ripe." Ben and Zayde draped bunches of grapes around the sukkah. Others they spoiled and boiled in pots until the kitchen smelled of sweet jelly. Zayde made Ben a jelly sandwich, and then they stomped through crisp autumn leaves. "So many leaves," said Zayde. "What will we do with them all?" And Ben gathered an armful. "Zayde, stay until the snow falls." "There's no yard work in the winter," Zayde said. "I'll stay until the snow falls." A downy blanket of snow covered Zayde's yard. Ben and Zayde tasted tingly snowflakes, and Ben rolled down the hill until he was dizzy. Zayde wrapped Ben in a quilt and made him a mug of hot chocolate. They lit the Hanukkah and munched latkes and jelly donuts. "This is fun," said Zayde, "but winter in this big house is hard on these old bones." And Ben placed a sweater on Zayde's shoulders, and they sat together beside the glowing candles. "Zayde, stay until the flowers bloom. The spring sun will warm things up," said Zayde. "I'll stay until the flowers bloom." Ben and Zayde picked tulips and placed them on the Seder table. Ben found the afikomen in the lilac bushes. After the Seder, Ben and Zayde curled up under the magnolia tree, and the gentle spring breeze rocked them to sleep. That night, Zayde held on to the railing. "The staircase is very tall." Ben took Zayde's hand. "Stay." Zayde squeezed Ben's hand. "It's time for me to move to my new home, Ben. But when we're not together, think of plucking blueberries from the bushes and the juice dribbling down our chins, pots of boiling grapes and jelly sandwiches in the sukkah, a warm quilt with hot chocolate and the light of the Hanukkah, tulips and the afikomen and a nap under the magnolia tree, and," Zayde wrapped his arms around Ben, "visit me in my new home." When Zayde moved, Ben visited. "Such a fancy new home, Ben," said Zayde. "It's like a hotel." Ben placed a basket on Zayde's lap. "For you. Blueberries, thank you." Zayde popped a blueberry into his mouth, and then another, and Ben did the same. "Stay until we eat all the blueberries," said Zayde. "Yes, Zayde," said Ben. "I'll stay." thank you so much for listening to Until the Blueberries Grow, written by Jennifer Wolfe Kim. This is a wonderful story and just so precious and gets us thinking about the ages and stages of life, that change is inevitable, but it doesn't mean that it has to be easy. But you can make it as fun as you possibly can by having a good, positive attitude. This is such a sweet story. This little boy loved his grandfather so much that he didn't want him to leave, but the grandfather needed to leave because he could not get around anymore in this big house, and he couldn't get up the stairs anymore. And so he kept putting it off so he could spend time with his wonderful great-grandson, Ben, so they could enjoy one more year together. And when it was the spring, he said, "It's time for me to go. I can't get up the stairs anymore." So this is just a very precious story, and I hope that if you have situations in life like this, that you will try to make the best of those changes and try to enjoy the process. And thank you again so much for listening. This has been a wonderful story. I hope you'll check this book out. They have this book at the pjlibrary.org, and I believe you can get this book on amazon.com as well. Have a wonderful day, and subscribe for more wonderful spring stories coming up. Bye-bye for now.